Dalton wants you all to reintroduce your characters for some giggly reason.
Yeah. Just basically like I play as.
Oh my goodness.
What am I saying?
You said this like midway through half of last week, but
God.
no one me. That's Finn. That's that guy. That's this guy.
Hello everyone, I'm Darla Glorykill. I am a living armor fighter class. And
Your mother.
yeah,
My goodness.
that's basically it.
Kicks down door. Hey yo, Darla's back?
This is Slime. He is bald.
Alright, so, one quick correction I need to say. In the anime, it is said that Ron's mom is Mito's sister. However, in the manga, it is only said that he left her, and that's it.
Okay. You good there, Noah?
Yeah, I'm typing.
Just
Who wants to introduce themselves next?
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to get my weapon back.
It,
It's working.
this feels like a fucking Dalton, homie. I appreciate what you're trying to do. It feels like you're asking people who are rehabbing from like from like a drinking problem. It's amazing.
Go ahead.
Aw.
I'm Drake. I have a problem. I know why I'm here.
Okay, here, I got you,
My name
Dalton.
is Mark. I have no problems. I have friends now.
No problems anymore.
I only want to rid the world of magics, curses, and all that. And engage in an epic buddy cop dynamic with Finn
Oh,
once this is over.
It's true.
holy shit.
What we're gonna do.
Alright.
You telling me we're gonna have Top Gun again? This is the new Top Gun?
The idea was to try to help us get warmed up into our characters, pretty much.
Why are you not warmed up to the character that you've been playing for the majority of it?
I'm talking about as in full improving.
Oh, that's concerning.
Oh, what's concerning? You okay?
Yeah, there's just a roofed-in area that's at 231 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wait, hole?
Temperature at which books burn.
He's playing Rimworld.
Oh,
It's getting rim jobs right now, dog.
holy shit, dude. Slime Shady's just over in the corner. I'm playing Grimworld. Jesus. Alright, Butters. Well, what are you playing, Butters? Huh? Who's your character?
Ah, it's the slime guy with a sword.
Oh yeah?
Two of them, you might add.
What's his class?
A sword saint.
Huh?
He is the sword saint paladin. He does the things
Oh,
with
okay.
the swords and the god that makes him fast as fuck.
Alright, alright. Yo, Eli, what character are you playing?
No, my last.
Hmm?
No, my last. I said I'll go last.
Oh, okay. Finn, who's Finn? Noah, what's he about?
Hello, my name is Phineas Kane. You can call me Finn. I'm a scholar at the Hunters College, where I was. I used
Oh my
to
goodness.
teach, battle tactics. But then I got fired.
Damn.
Oh.
This really is sounding like one of those meetings. This is amazing. In the worst way possible. Okay,
My interests are rapiers and rapier accessories. Especially whenever they include a weird roulette golf bag.
you do have that.
Are you sure you're not also addicted to gambling?
No.
Alright,
Not anymore.
Drake. Drake, who are you, and who is this small purple pink child with you?
Ah yes, my name's Drake. This is my daughter.
She points at Drake, implying that he has a drinking problem.
I do in fact drink a lot. That's not why I'm here. I got fired from my job at the Adventurers Guild when I fell through a portal. That's about it.
You're not fired, you ass! Bye.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
have a
God.
bit they've contacted me once. I don't know what my current occupancy is.
You're still working with them. That's part of what this place is, buddy. No
Yeah,
worries.
I've not been given tasks.
You've literally been on the task. You've been helping everybody else. Don't worry.
I know, I'm just fucking around. I am saying, man, I have tail and I catch things very hard.
He is a monkey.
I am monkey. But if you call me a monkey, I'll turn into one and then kill you.
Alright. Alright, Eli, you're last, buddy.
Hello everyone, my name is Bell, and I'm a farmer, and I grow my family's special plants.
Let's fucking go.
You are adorable. Can I adopt you?
No, can do. I'm past the age of adoption.
Oh, hey,
So
oh.
cursed into your current form by untold horrors beyond your imagination.
As long as I remember, I've always been a rabbit.
The way you said that. You motherfucker. I gotta move these sus characters out of here. Why we got so many sus characters? What is up with you guys? Quit.
They've been ejected.
We're back to full, right?
Yeah, y'all are up all the way. Oh, this guy's face didn't even come with him. What the fuck?
No, I
The
think we
faithless
found
man
him.
strikes again.
There we go. I'm gonna put these guys over here. Just gonna, you know, gonna put them in the furnace, you know.
Right where they belong.
Yep. Let me just, you know. All right. So first, rules of origin. To let you guys know, the madness trait that you all get after Xander leaves, which is his last one that he had gotten. You guys all now hear the voice of the owlbear. Congrats. That's it. That was it.
You're the voice of Xander.
Specifically, you know what?
I already heard that shit.
Oh my god. No, you all now occasionally will, I'm not going to do the voice, I'm not going to torture you guys, but yes, your cares cannot, I'm sorry, what? What's that? Huh? Bitch scared of the sky, huh? You gonna cry?
I asked for this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're gonna, yeah, now you think you really are crazy. Blew on this. Yeah, blow on this. I'm an owlbear, fucker. You see it?
I don't even know who it is.
Mog does it. The thing is, Mog, as you look over, you see a very ethereal looking owlbear doing orange justice. There you go. This is what you asked for.
We look over at the rest of the party who's just staring at him mortified.
Oh no, everybody else doesn't see the one that he sees. Y'all see y'all's own individual hell. That's what's best about this.
We live in a society.
Hey yo, Bog, you doing okay? You don't look so hot over there, pal.
No.
And meanwhile, Drake, in the back of your head, you hear, "Yeah, you're not gonna be doing well either."
Oh, fuck!
You turn around and see nothing. Yeah, see this is you're all just paranoid now, and I imagine that Zolly's not doing well.
Drake is aggressively smashing his head into the floor.
Oh god, Haru's just sitting here like, what's going on? They've lost their minds. Anyway, yeah, y'all can take that with whatever psychological hell you want to go through. That's all I'm saying. On the bright side, Mog, you'll never be alone now. Cause the owlbear,
Already haunted by voices,
and
now
now there's an actual voice haunting you. We're gonna be best of friends. Hey, listen, everybody needs a third wheel, and I just happen to be yours.
we live in a society.
Yeah, so that's y'all's own personal hell. Have fun with that. So, previously on Phalanx Crusaders, our party has made their way back back home via ship with the amazing help of Cat Damon, a recurring character. He has come back. That's pretty pog. What in the fuck? Stop that. Stop that. Looks over at my other screen. Stop that. Bad. Bad ad while I'm listening to music. How dare you do that? Anyway.
All ads should get the wall.
They should.
Want a break
Take
from
the
the
break
ad?
from the ads.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Little V seems to be fine, even though Xander's not here. We got a new person. I don't know how much you've developed your sheet, Eli. And I know Noah's still fixing his, kinda. Mostly. Definitely. But you guys are back home. What y'all do next is up to you guys. Y'all have 10 days to get back up to the thing and figure out what's going on with Nikolai. Y'all can do this in y'all's own way. I've ultimately left this part of the story up to you guys. From what we know, Zolly's technically on his way here. So, aka, Alex, you're free to throw Zolly down any time. But you don't have to... Whenever the party leaves, you get to... your own Final Fantasy adventure. You get to pick who gets to go. Out of the two. You know what I mean?
I mean, Zolly's got to save Nikolai, so it's gonna be no.
And there's still time to do another quest with Mog as well. Is what I'm saying.
My only complaint is that I didn't get to finish my drawing of updated Zolly.
Did he lose an eye?
He hasn't lost an eye.
Why would Zolly have lost?
You think he just randomly tripped on a stick?
Oh no, the eye patch would be cool. He comes back with an eye patch.
Then he looks like a Saturday cartoon villain.
Exactly.
Why would you want
No,
that?
he's a hero. He's a Giga Chad.
Just because you look like a villain doesn't mean you are one.
And you guys are simply his
Well,
except for Finn.
Could someone please explain to me why y'all don't have Torosaki or Xano?
you know, I would ask you the same question, but why are you all the way over there?
Did we not? We
What are
didn't
you
talk
talking
about
about?
that last time. We were going to.
Yeah, we ended session. Also, Darlo, you're all the way over there.
What are you talking about? I'm not here. I'm
That
not
was at the table for me.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's lagging behind for me.
I was always at the table.
It was
Yeah,
also the table
you were right here for me. Yeah, it's like you might want to josh what your guys are saying. Yeah, I think that's where we ended, was you going, where is Tarusaki? And a Xander. Whee!
Yeah.
Why are they not with y'all?
About
Oh, they died.
About that.
Holy shit.
Madmen, lost to the stars of the unknown.
Well, there's this big portal thing, and they both jumped in there. And then it closed behind them.
Where did the portal lead to? Or do you even
Don't
know?
know.
Given
You-
the horrors that were leaving the portal, it's safe to assume that it was led by madness creatures from beyond our world. And it seems your friend had been consumed by the madness and jumped in willingly,
I don't think they were
unprompted.
consumed by the madness. I think they went to go try to stop whatever was on the other side.
A horde of creatures. Do you know anything about a horde of creatures coming from a portal horror?
It's probably Dimros, if anything. I mean, hearing creatures from another world, I mean, I would assume it's Dimros, to be safe.
They were strange parasitic creatures that could infect others, possessing corpses.
Oh, yes, that's oddly specific. That sounds like the creeks. Yeah, that was Dimros. I don't know what time they went to. They probably... what y'all found was probably a gate. I assume there was 3 pillars that y'all had to smash or deactivate temporarily, hopefully.
Yeah, shattered, and he's gonna pull out the shards that he collected and just slap them on the table.
Ah, excellent. Those are completely useless. Why would you keep those?
Valuable trinkets for memories of any destroyed Bruja magic.
I see.
God, wait, aren't those the rune tokens?
What? No.
No.
No. He picked up the shards that y'all broke when closing the portal.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, no, they're probably in Dimros. It's only a matter of time before Xana and Taru make their way back. I'm not entirely worried. A little bit. Looks over at Little V. But nonetheless.
You have all explored this place before, and you haven't burnt it to cinders?
I actually am from Dimros.
Oh my.
This place has a massive, effective beast that can take over small cities at great speed if you just let it fester.
Not necessarily. We have a whole moving city that constantly moves and acts as a maze as to prevention of them getting out in the first place. They just happen to have crossed over a gate long forgotten, and the gate must have gotten stuck in there.
And what would be the most efficient solution for their eradication?
Throwing them into a small sun?
You see him like scratch something down. A little paper.
Dollar looked over
Drake
at
just
Mog.
has his head in his hands.
Dollar looked over at Mog. I don't think we have met. Who might you be?
Are you a Bruja?
I don't believe so.
You are made of metal. And that you... I don't smell any person on you.
Well, my soul seems to be bound to my armor, in which I wore a long time ago.
You are trapped in a new form, unable to escape into purgatory. I understand this plight.
Dollar with simple armor. Dollar glory shield. And you are?
Magrimore.
His
Lovely to meet you.
big old hand, just like his big old ripper, just encases your hand.
Do like the whole, like, you know, the arm grip?
Oh, the Armstrong arm grab?
Yeah.
Except for Darla, it's just armor.
Gives you, like, he tries to give you a really like polite smile, but he does it in the way that like, a lot of monkeys do. So like, instead of it looking like kind of nice, he just basically looks you dead in the face.
I just an evil monkey grin. Oh,
And he literally makes this face at you.
yep, there it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I hate that. Oh, is it canonical? Does he really do that? Oh God.
That's how he smiles. Yeah,
Oh!
he's trying.
Oh
He-
God.
He knows that smiling is a weird thing where you show your teeth, so he's doing it.
Well, I appreciate you, Mog, for helping and accompanying my friends along the journey.
They were of most assistance to me in my plights. They are of good people.
Yes, they have helped me out with my endeavors as well. I intend to help them as well.
I'm happy to hear it. They are great company at this time of raging storms.
Yes, great company, great assistance.
Drake looks at the ashes that he has like clasped into like the fucking sack beside him. Damn.
I like to imagine he like dumped out a portion of like a gold pouch, like a small one, and just scooped the ashes up.
Yep. I'm dude.
Has it around his neck.
I called it, guys. I told you he would do that. Last session, dude, I said that you would get a sack and like scoop up the ashes of your mom, and you weren't here to defend yourself, and you literally did it.
Yeah.
I knew Drake too well, damn.
Yeah, I'm very predictable sometimes when it comes to trauma.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Drake just chimes up, yeah, great assistance, we found my mom.
Oh,
Old bastard.
that's wonderful, Draco. Where is she?
Here.
She.
Oh,
Oh no.
so sorry. Yeah.
Listen, don't show that to little V. I don't want her to put it in her mouth. Anyway, sorry for your loss. In her defense, she is an android, boys. Anyway.
I'm sorry to hear that, Drake.
Darla, no! You can't do it too!
I barely even knew my mother.
Ooh.
And then we had to kill her.
That's even worse.
Well,
This hits me with the "that's rough, buddy."
that's what I hit you with.
I know.
That's rough, buddy. I'm missing a husband right now. And he is left me with a small child. Anyway, that was her attitude.
You had
Two single parents journeying eventually the world.
Yeah.
I hope he plans to pay for child support.
Oh no, nothing like that. No. He'll be back. He has no choice. Anyway, to you two new people.
Back with the milk.
Haru stands behind Darla and stabs her in the back. Anyway, here you go. Haru will give Mog and Eli, because I still don't know your name. I cannot remember it. Brennaby, BB,
Burnaby.
DJ Biggie Smalls. Anyway, so yeah, she's gonna give you both give you guys both an adventuring tag, essentially, with your initials on it while you're here. She's just making them for you now.
Mog emoji.
Yep, she's gonna boop boop Mog. I think, and she makes one for you as well. So that way, you guys are officially getting paid while being here. Yep.
Getting paid.
You, huh? Oh no. Little fella, no. Well, it will be probably about a day and a half, if not a half a day before Zolly actually arrives. Bringing a big thing, apparently. Not really sure what he's bringing. If you want, you could check the board outside, and if you're just bored and don't want to be standing in one place. Other than that, I suppose Zolly knows how to get up there. I think they've developed a way, or compensated something from some of his allies in Glintsalt. Long story short, other than that, we need him to complete a few adjustments on one of the artifacts that Darla found. At least in her studies. It should work as a lacrium, if anything.
Lacrio, Daddy-O's.
We're going to try.
As we are aware of, I went and spoke with, what are they called, bro? the puppet folk?
Marionettes?
Yes, the marionettes. I went and spoke with the marionettes because apparently they knew a bit about chronomancy, which is what I assumed the king was using at one point against us when we encountered him. I'm not sure if much of you remember, but the time when we were on the bridge and Zolly Puddle and Drake, right?
Remember? Remember?
Zolly Puddle and Drake was thrown off of the cliff simultaneously, instantly.
I was about to say, remember when fucking Drake and Zolly got fucking donutted? Fuck.
Oh, and I got yeeted off the cliff. Yeah. I just flew up.
After speaking with the marionettes, they spoke of some type of artifact that could possibly help prevent some of the chronomancy magic from happening. But I'm not sure how well it will hold up. But it should come in handy.
From the little bit of knowledge I've gathered, The way the artifact works is you use it and it will prevent the time, or as you put it so eloquently, chronomancy from being as effective on your party.
Right.
Hopefully, anyway. It would be quite unfortunate for you all to be frozen in place and your heads lopped off, or armor crushed into splinters, or people thrown into an ocean. Yes. It was not very pretty. But for now,
He's not someone to be trifled with.
there's some fun quests on the board. If y'all wish to do that, it shouldn't take y'all any more than a day. Hell, hardly even that. Zolly should be here, with preparations ready to go and raring.
I
Other
must
than
grieve in the only way I know how. Kill.
there's also the blacksmith who does know how to make lacriums if you're wanting lacriums as well. Honestly, Zolly, I have my own thing, Alex, but
Oh.
if you want to come up with something, it can be anything to your wildest imagination, gamer. I'm down for it. I'll work with you on it. It'll be fun.
Shit.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. This is your ballpark. This is your character. This is a good, hi-ya.
Oh God, you are gonna be pumped for what my answer's gonna be.
I'm gonna head over to the blacksmith to look at his wares, maybe even sharpen my sword just a little.
Yep. Yep, he's right over there. I believe he says he comes from way down south. He came up a while back. Pretty nice fellow. I'm not sure if it's actually his real name, but you know what? Hey, I honestly, I never thought I would have heard the name Slime Shady and thought that was a real name, so no offense. Looks at Slime Shady.
And Dollar's going to get up from the table and head that way.
Swish. Holy folk.
I agree.
Anyone else want to join?
Yeah, I'm just trying to move the character. It's not
I might
working.
as well engage in a proper bout.
Everybody's like, everybody gets up from the table, makes that scream. As they all come over.
Me too, joined.
Indeed.
Bumblebee, Bumblebee, Bumblebee,
Bumbleclot.
Bumblebee. Did I ever make you?
Bumble bitches.
Hang on. No, I still gotta make something for Eli though. Let's see here. See, I think I gotta do it via character, right, Eli? Plant. I'll get that fixed for you real quick, so that way you can do what you need to do.
So damn good.
Make 4 of them.
You need me to make 4 character sheets? Holy shit.
Why
Alright.
so many?
Why 4?
Alright, there's one. Yeah, you should be able to see it. It just says plant. Alright.
Is bro gonna split into 3 people?
He's playing a summoner class.
He is quite literally, he's playing a summoner class and he wants to be able to do it himself and not torture me. I appreciate that.
That's fair, yeah.
What if I
Right.
want to torture you just a little bit?
I mean, he's already gonna do that by sending more troops after the monsters.
True. There you go. The rest of them should say P2 through 4, okay, Eli?
I have not seen them though.
You do not see them? Wait, so you see P2, but you don't...
I
Or-
see just plant.
You see just plant, but you don't see the other ones. Huh. Weird. You should be able to. Let's see here.
Might need
Save.
exit and then come back in.
You might need to refresh your page. Yeah.
That's fair. Oh, there's P4.
Okay, maybe it's on me.
Are they in his journal?
Go. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Give me a second. Yeah, that's what it is. The other two didn't have the journal.
Yeah, I messed up at the last session. I did. Very common mistake, surprisingly.
Alright. There you go. You should be able to see all of them.
Could I ask for one more thing?
What's up?
Put them in a category.
What do you mean?
You know how you have characters?
Like a folder?
Yeah.
I don't... Can I make a folder here?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I believe there should just be a plus
Add?
icon.
Oh, there we go. Folder.
Yep. I have my monsters in a folder for that
There we
exact
go.
reason.
Alright. Oh, my monsters aren't characters, so I never put them in a folder.
I have to because of my ridiculous stats.
Where did it even put the folder? Oh, there it is. It's up here. Is it in the plant? Is it-
ridiculous?
Is it in the plants folder, Eli? Do you see?
Yeah. I see it.
All right.
Also, it doesn't look like I could edit plant.
Okay. Let me. All right. Yep. Working on it. There you go.
Butter bore witness to the countless
Alright.
folders I have as a DM.
There you go, Eli. You should be able to activate all your stuff now. All right. And time for to torture you guys.
Let's go.
All right.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. My name is Biggertons Hoppertons. How's it going?
Going quite well. I was told that you're the blacksmith the guild has hired.
Sure am. He has suspenders on, and he like does the thumbs and suspenders thing and stretches.
Oh no, the spindles are haggling. No!
Well, howdy. How did you know what my suspenders were? Aren't you just the cleverest little fella? Also,
He actually does not have that.
he doesn't. I'm just fucking with you. As you can see, I just got done fueling the fire with some sus caricatures that were out in the guild hall.
I think there's one around the church area too.
Of course there is.
Of course there is.
It's already gone.
Been getting a lot of those. Motherfuckers. Anyway, I sell lacriums. I also craft lacriums. Specifically from the craft and lacrium table that was created by A1 Eli. Ignore that. That was a typo on my list here. Nobody's ever heard of this legendary merchant / crafter. Anyway, me, Biggerton Hoppertons, can help you if there's any items you need to buy. I can pretty well sell you, like anywhere from a basic potion to me slapping you on the ass if that's really what you want.
I wish to buy something to make my fists do more fist.
I don't think your fist can do more fists. And I think that's called a haste potion, boy.
Ah, yeah.
Got a point.
Also, as a DM, no! I'm sorry, Drake. You punch hard enough, please.
I need to punch harder. I need to punch the demons in my head away.
You already punched with a +7. You got deadly wrappings, gamer. What do you mean?
I need to punch harder. I cannot escape this torment.
I think your friend's just here's some ale.
Thank you.
Ale/ratio.
Yeah, if you drink that ale, let me know.
Because he is free.
Nope. You cut out
He's
hard
not
there.
thinking straight.
Alright.
He's not thinking, but he's downing it immediately.
Alright, as you down it, a puff of black smoke emanates from your mouth. Your hair explodes like a Looney Tune character. Frizzes up like one too.
Huh.
Oh, yep, that was some of the gunpowder surprise. I hope you like that, boy.
You have any
Well-
more?
You look like you're feeling a lot better. Your mind's been blown.
You have any more?
Maybe, but we don't really sell that here. But yeah, I can share my own personal brew if you want.
I actually have some material here that I would like to trade in, possibly to help maybe make some latrium.
Well, what you got?
I will
Type it out, please.
copy this and put it all right here to the side.
I really hope you put it in the... Yeah, thank you. Because that's where I'm looking. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Okay. Wow. Hey, Darla, I just want to state as a fun little thing, as you're getting all this stuff out, just over your shoulder you hear, yeah, I bet you would keep this stuff, wouldn't you? Fucking weirdo. As you pull out the owlbear claws, you hear him in your hand.
Well, bear use for me now. Then on a dead corpse, I smirkingly look behind me.
You see nothing as you smirkily look behind you. Why are you looking at that wall? You okay there, friend? Is something funny?
Just an owlbear that we helped killed a long time ago.
Yeah, them are some nice feathers.
Just remembering, that's all.
I like that it's not even like a bunch of owlbear claws. It's one owlbear claw.
That's all you gave me.
Yeah.
I don't look like I have everything else.
Yeah, he does.
Nikolai has all their marks.
Technically, that's all in the bag of holding, which Finn has, so...
Yeah, I have the bag of holding. It's mine. Stealing.
Bag of stealing.
Alright, well... Okay, that's very interesting, friend. Well, what are you wanting me to make with all this stuff? He looks at the goop you've placed up here.
Well, matching some latrium, maybe some use for my armor and my shield.
Can I put a lacrium in my fist?
Maybe there's a lacrium that could help me against some form of magic.
What kind of magic you looking to fight against, boy? I mean, girl? Not boy.
Well, that's a good question, I guess. Fuck.
Yeah, you shouldn't have brought it up. No.
No to force damage.
Hey, Dalton, I don't know if you know this funny emote that Eli likes to post when we play Omega Strikers, but no, that's the face I'm making. Yeah, send it to him. Let him know. Let him know the torture.
You gave him a bunch of animal claws, and you're like, can you give me an all-powerful weapon that deals
Force?
damage in the world?
Yeah, for
You see
real.
the equivalent of the child like dropping like a paperclip and a lint roll in front of the guy. I'd like an ice cream, please.
I would like a potato. Well, I can't do anything like that. Force damage is a bit more, creepy. Also, you would want to put a highly explosive magical item on your fist? Looks at Drake. That sounds dumb. I like it. Anyway.
I tried chopping my arm off when it got bitten by a mimic. I don't think this is the stupidest thing I've done.
Clearly. You drank gunpowder surprise. That's clearly not the least of your problems. Alright.
Somebody wait with me. Drake says.
Well, let's see here.
Above board. I can't remember. Did we say that the Wavering song had any slots on it? I don't remember.
If you don't have it wrote down, then at this late in the game,
Then no, I don't, probably.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
It's a weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a weapon.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see here. Let me see what you got. Well, I'm thinking. He's having to think. He's He's like got his hand on like the bottom of his little chin, and like one of his like his tongue comes over one of his eyes as he's thinking. Hmm. Let's see here. I am looking at stuff. That's why I said I'm thinking.
I know a Lacrium. Weapon skill, Cyclone. What it does is it allows you to use this Lacrium. You can attack anyone within 5-foot radius of you.
I have no clue what you said. I'm focused. You know what, Dalton? You get self-destruct.
I said a Lacrium called Weapon Skill Cyclone. So anything in like a 5-foot radius around me can be hit.
No.
No,
No.
can't let me have fun.
I would like a weapon that lets me, the range is 70 feet and it deals 100 D100 to anybody that I want it to as a bonus action.
As a free action.
As a free action. The casting cost is a piece of lint.
Well, here's some things I can do, at least with the glint salted eyeballs. I can make you a, what can I call it? A bit of a more extra zap to any electrical based weapons you got. It won't be much, but it could give you a bit of a boost.
I have to put that on a weapon, wouldn't I?
You could put it on your person, and it would, as long as it's the weapon itself is electricity. I have it kind of like a Tesla charge or some sort.
Ooh.
Anybody know what a Tesla charge is?
Not a clue. It just kind of came out of my mouth. I also have some, what I could do with the, oh yeah, that was, sorry, I read that wrong. That was with the Cyclops Eye. The Wastelander Cyclops Eye I could do that with. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right.
The Wasteland Cyclops Eye.
Yeah. As for the salted the salted eye, I could kind of give you a bit of a. I can give you a bit of a heavier hit. So in this above board, he can make you a Lacrium that makes it to where your crit is now changed to 18 is when you crit.
Shit. I mean, I get that later on, don't I? For my class?
I don't know.
Are you a fighter?
No, it doesn't really matter right now because, I mean, we're not going to possibly hit that level, I don't think.
I think it's like the last ability for fighter, but it's 19s or 20s.
Yeah, you're not getting that in 19 or 20, so this might be your only chance.
Well, no, like
Oh.
it's like a last level, but it's your 19s are treated as fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
So in this case, it's not your 18s are treated as 20s or anything like that. It's just that your 20 is still a crit, 19's not a crit, but 18 is a crit. So does that make sense for you?
Wait,
That's
just
Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm reading it wrong again. My bad. Your crit range goes from 20 down to 18. So 18 up is
okay.
18 to 20 is your crit range. Sorry, I read that wrong. My brain interpreted. Bleh. Sorry, I'm slipping over words. I'm sorry, guys. I promise I know what I'm doing. I promise I'm a competent DM. Jesus Christ, my brain.
Yeah, I think I'll take that in the Tesla coil, you said?
Are those two things you want? I ain't even said what I could do with the Chaos Eye yet. Why do you have so many eyes? What? He like looks at you. He's like, what?
So I'll just look
What?
at him with a big smile.
What? That is.
Do you even show your face? Like, is your teeth visible on your spectral form?
I said smile, I didn't say I was showing my teeth. I didn't say grinning.
Is your face
Just a
visible
smirk.
through the like the magic buoy?
Just have the red fly over in the base. What twisted dreams lie within that creature's
Holy
mind?
shit. I can also give you a bit with the Chaos Eye. I can give you a bit of an overflow. Kind of think of it like a magical shield of some sorts. Where this is a passive ability, Dalton. You obtain 1d4 as tip hit points for every successful hit. Can get a max of 8 this way, by the way. You get a max of 8 tip hit points like this. So if you're sitting there beating on an enemy and you hit them successfully, you can gain a 1d4 temp hit point. Which may not seem like much, but that could save your life.
And that can go up to 8.
That can go up to 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
It's small, but the idea is if you're a fighter and you're in there anyway, you're already taking damage. All you have to do is hit and you get temp on top of whatever health you have left anyway.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright. Now these items are great and all, but I can't do too much with the pelts, Lacrium wise anyway. Same thing with the claws. Or the beaks. I mean, I might be able to fancy something out of the claws and the beaks for your friend there, points at Drake.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
Can we help him out?
Yes. Hey, you big guy.
Yeah.
Let me see your hands.
Okay.
He takes a butcher knife and cuts off your hand.
Yeah. That's bad.
I'm joking. He doesn't do that. I just want to make sure you're awake.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, I was just doing something real quick. I'm here though.
He takes measures of your hands. He takes the owlbear claw and he takes the beak claw, or the beaks, and he's going to start fancying something pretty creative here. So, this is going to be something that... Here's the thing. You guys are wanting things, but... Do you even have a lacrium slot on you, Drake?
No.
Damn. You wanted a
I
lacrium...
my sword, but I don't use the sword anymore. I just use my hands.
Alright.
Unless the wraps or the rings.
We'll say that for brevity's sake, and this goes for new players as well, aka people who didn't have lacrium slots to begin with. We'll say that y'all at least have one lacrium slot on your armor for everybody, just to be fair.
Right, that's what y'all did for
But y'all,
0, at least for a sword. So yeah, it makes sense.
yeah. So, what he's going to do is he's going to make a lacrium that can essentially, after you've punched an enemy, you can bleed them.
Ooh, bleed damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This will be a passive thing that is added on top. It'll just be a 1d4 on each of their turn if it's successful on them. So the enemy will have to make a bit of a dex save, or they're going to be taking bleed damage each turn after the first hit.
Okay, so...
And this could potentially stack up to at least 3 times. So essentially, Drake, you punch a guy, right?
Uh-huh.
He fails his dex check. He has bleed, like a stack of bleed on him. When it's his turn, he's going to take 1d4. Say his turn passes, it's your turn again. You punch him again. He fails the check again. He now has 2 stacks. Now he is taking 2d4 damage over time each time it's his turn. It's bleed damage that he can't get rid of after he's already taken it because he's failed the check. He can stack that up to 4, so he can be taking up to 6d4 bleed damage all together.
Okay.
Which is quite a lot.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that is pretty good, actually. Yeah.
But the one, you have to hit them. Also, they have to succeed their dex. So, the DC that they're going to have to pass, we'll say that it's a 16. Altogether.
High risk, high reward. I respect that.
So which one of you is paying for all of this?
How much is it?
With the materials, it's half price. I mean, I was going to say, let's see, average market price would have been about 20k, but you got me materials here. So that cuts it down way down to at least, I'm thinking about and cause I like you. How about 9k? You got 9k gold?
Is that for all of it?
That's for all of it together.
I'll cover it.
That's for everything you just gave me.
I'll cover it, Scarlet. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh, okay.
Drake will hand over 10k gold because he's so kind. Also, because Drake's kind of stupid and doesn't understand bartering.
Well, thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll get this worked on for you. It'll be done here in a little bit.
Drake has 25,000 gold, so like...
You just wasted 10k though. It's gone. Forever.
It's worth it. It's worth it for Fist to do more fist.
He also doesn't just make them. He does sell unique lacriums as well.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah.
What are your wares on your unique lacriums that you possibly have right now?
The current unique lacriums that I have currently in stock. Oop, I hope that copied. I have this lacrium right here, beep, which is the Flash Step lacrium. I love that. That's what that one's called.
That's like a Misty Step, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Step downgraded a little.
We have this funny looking, kind of dark purple black one I have here. Can only be equipped on light armor, sadly.
Oh. Yeah,
Whamp
not
whamp.
me.
Whamp whamp.
Whamp whamp.
Wait, isn't Saiyan armor light armor?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, Eli. You just didn't hear me earlier, bud. I said I'm... Yeah! That's what I was joking about that earlier, Eli. I said, man, it's funny. We've skipped using the lacrium so long that now I'm bringing it back at the end of the game, and I've done what video games do.
What do you mean? This isn't the end of the game.
I said I do what the...
When's New Game Plus?
Anyway,
It'll come at an update later.
yeah.
Is it a DLC update?
And the final...
Like a year from now, I'll have to pay rent like
Yeah.
$20 for New Game Plus.
So the last lacrium I have on me, it happens to be emotional damage. The emotional damage lacrium.
Seem to be a creature by your head. Or you...
Oh, I lied. There is another one I have. I'm going to go ahead and post that one. But these ones right here are expensive, by the way. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the story about these lacriums. You see, I might be making you some lacriums right now, and as he's making lacriums for you. But these unique ones here, what makes them so different is, you see, there was a mad alchemist years ago, name of Eli And that's all I know about him. I only know his first name. I've found his books. I've read his studies. Bit of a psychopath, not gonna lie. Has a bit of a crazy side to him. Somebody just subscribed to me. Wait, what? Somebody... What the fuck? Somebody followed me on Twitch. What the fuck? I'm not even streaming. Why are you people following me?
They know it's content. They know it's content time.
What the
Just
fuck?
upload content.
Okay, dude, it scares me every time I hear the noise. I'm not even joking. It actually frightens me. Anyway, this Eli fella, he created them. Nobody knows how. I've tried to reverse engineer them, and the damn things blew up everything. Man's got it locked in. Anyway, but I'll work on yours that I'm making for you. But what I've learned is that lacriums, it's almost like they carry a soul to them. It's a bit scary. Or at least the unique ones. Maybe they were used by some legendary heroes or something, and as they passed down, and after the great and powerful Eli made them, he kind of does like the little arm wave. Who knows? Maybe their souls or their wills got attached to the shit. Spooky stuff, in my opinion. But they're powerful nonetheless.
I can make more.
He can make more. I figured I might as well add it to the...
Good for a bard class, probably.
Probably.
With all those spells additions to them.
Yeah, also as a heads up, just for you, Noah, and as well as Eli's new character, y'all both have a... We're just going to say that y'all have a slot for a lacrium that y'all can use on y'all's armor. That y'all ain't going to have to get any checks or pay for.
Armor I have anymore.
I don't either. I don't think you had any...
I didn't have any special armor.
Yeah, I don't think you did. You've been rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll just say that on your basic armor is what I'm getting at. It's not gotta be crazy, you know what I mean?
That moon shadow would look
Yeah.
As much as I would like to get the flash step, that's an action. I already can do that with my echo as a bonus action.
Can we instead say that my lacrium slot is in my golf bag sheath?
Fuck yes! No, I love that idea. As you're looking at the golf bag, you just notice that there's a slot for a lacrium that can be inserted! I love it. Hell yeah.
Yo, we should totally...
use lacrium, so I haven't been paying attention.
We could totally let Finn use Flash Step.
Sounds like fantastic.
But
Just Flash Step into an enemy and summon the rapier.
yeah, Eli, I'm trying to listen. You're very soft.
Can I add a lacrium in there?
Yeah. Eli, this is your list. Whatever you make up, I use most of the time. I have both of your lists pulled up right now.
Ronald Beam
Oh, you're talking about... Oh, I see.
can only be equipped on Gauntlet.
Okay, we'll add that one as the last one that he has in stock. He pulls one out. He's like, I almost forgot. He reaches under, places it on top. This one's called the Ronald Beam. It's a bit of a, like, yellow on the outside, dark red on the inside. Maybe some guy named Ronald had it. I don't know why it's called the Ronald Beam lacrium.
Could it be of the legend of the Mr. McDonald?
The fuck's a McDonald's?
Nah, it's from Ronald Reagan.
Who the fuck Reagan?
I can't put that on my armor, can I?
No.
Gauntlet.
Long gauntlets.
Good thing Drake totally doesn't have Gauntlet. No.
You're done.
The Reagan beam.
I could already have the beam attack.
Reagan! Brr. The beam is coming!
My gauntlets are part of my armor.
That's so tragic. Also, your armor is considered legendary armor right now because you're a person. Well, because of your equipment and whatnot. Remember?
Every person's legendary.
No.
Do you see how big this beam is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big beam.
That pierces through characters and creatures.
By the way, this guy being a lacrium salesman, all of his unique ones, he will always have these specific ones. He might even one day, if you guys want retainers or, you know, other adventurers to go out who are in the guild to find lacriums, you can.
Hey, yo,
I'll
boss.
fund that. I'll fund that.
You'll fund
Hey,
that?
yo, boss, man.
Who knows? We might come back and do one-shots in the future. You never know, guys. And then you'll be like, hey, what about this feature? And be like, oh, yep. Well, time to put more in.
Hey, yo, boss man, what can you tell me about this moon shadow one?
Well, let me scrolls back up. Let's see here. Well, it can be equipped on light armor. It only activates when it's at a full moon. When it is activated, the user will gain the power of moon-like shadowy powers. And buffed, it makes the user damn well near invisible, and it increases their damage by 5. Personally, I would tell you if you're a rogue or you're a sneaky fella, that's the perfect one for you, especially on a moonlit night. Oh shit, you're gonna be powerful.
So is it specifically on a full moon?
Yes. Natural moonlight.
You see, I have this weird thing
Natural
where if I look at a
moonlight.
Yes, no, I'm fully aware. I get what you're saying. I know the fake moon doesn't count. I took that into consideration while reading.
He's looking dead straight at you. He licks an eye.
I looked at him and I'm like, you see, I turned into a giant monkey in full moon.
I'm sorry for your crippling depressional problem.
Invisible monkey.
He wants to.
Giant invisible monkey.
I'm sorry for your crippling disability, sir. Please get out of my
much is
shop.
that?
How much
How
is the
much is
lacrium? Oh boy, you're not gonna like this. This lacrium. No. This lacrium is 15k gold.
15k.
Gold.
Weighs the options. Looks at daughter, weighs options.
He looks over at something. Is he about to sell that small child to me? I don't want that.
No.
No, I think he's about to dip into the college fund.
Oh, that's just sad. You should really think about your child's future.
Well, she has her own college fund, don't worry. She has her own money.
No, I mean, why would you even spend money on the college in the first place? That sounds like a waste.
Well, I mean, she wanted it, so I'm not gonna deny her of that.
Alright.
Here's my idea. I might not be smart, but I might have an idea.
That's quite dangerous.
Hey, I'm thinking about what it would happen if I bought that with the rest of my gold and had Ray equip it. It would help her survivability a lot.
If there's a full moon.
Yeah, that's the only
If there's a
downside.
full moon.
There's a full moon.
You're gambling on if there's a full moon, dude. And we're gonna be like 3-4 sessions in. I'm gonna be like, ah, yes, as y'all are sneaking around this castle at night, you'll notice that the dimly lit, or the not the dim. You'll notice that there is a full moon. Like you're just expecting it to happen.
Oh yes, this is the time! Ray, quick, into the shadows!
The funniest part is I do believe that there is 3 moons on this planet, so that's even funnier.
Any one of the 3 full moons.
What about the emotional damage one? What's the price of that?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. All of these unique lacriums go at 15k.
Oh, okay, so they're just...
The Ronald beam goes at 20k.
The Ronald beam.
Yes.
The Ronald
Mr.
Bean.
McDonald.
Yep.
You're talking like from a certain
Certain
McLovin,
clown.
Mugen clown.
I'm just saying, some of these, if you want, you might have to work together, is all I'm saying.
That one makes you Ultimate Ronald from Mugen.
No, it can only be equipped to gauntlets. It takes a whole turn to activate. Once activated, it will turn... activated, you will turn away from every creature in the area. If any creature damages you, you'll take full damage, and then shoot a red beam in their direction. The beam has a range of 40 feet long and 15 feet wide. deals 3d8 plus strength force damage to all in range. Deactivates after triggered or at the start of your next turn. You need to finish a long rest before you can use this Lacrium again.
It is Mugen Ronald. He literally does the thing.
So the idea is that you're ready for a boss or I guess like, you know, a mini boss even to just come up and start fucking swinging at you, or you know they're about to do a big attack. You got their attention. It would work. I mean, pretty good. Yeah.
Man, I had to put another one there if it lets me.
Yo, Eli, which one is it? I want y'all to have fun with these. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know. I'll give you that. You know what? I'll cut that one. I'll cut the Ronald beam down to 15k gold as well. We'll keep them at 15k gold. Y'all have the gold. It's not that y'all don't.
It's death juice.
Ooh, let me double look over that one. I was looking at that one earlier.
Because I'm thinking about just getting the emotional damage Lacrium for Ray.
That's what I was saying. It'd be good for a bard class.
Yeah. I just want to make the Bard of Anarchy.
Sure, you know what? Why not? Here, I'll copy and paste it over. They're gonna die before they kill me anyway.
Death key cannot remove without escort help or knowledge. Use your own life. Full power move. That's always active. Every successful attack you do additional +1 setting. And will reduce your hit points by 1. What?
So I could just kill myself and try to nail a final blow. That's... Aw.
Should I make it then if you can't go below 1?
No, you can. I think it's fair.
Alright.
That way they die.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll pass
use
for that.
59 hit points to add 69 bonus damage. Because that's all the hit points I have. No.
You only have 69? Mog has more
Yeah.
HP than you?
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
have
crazy.
69
About like
HP.
5 copies.
He's like, nobody wants this one. He like has a napkin as he picks it up. He's like, yeah, nobody really wants this one.
How much is it?
It's about the same as the rest of them, but nobody wants it. That one specifically.
Nobody wants it. Why are you selling it for the same price?
Because my family back home in the swamp needs money.
You know what? That's fair. I appreciate that. I respect that.
Think of the tadpoles.
Exactly.
Also, your
anyway,
DM's an asshole and knows how much money you have.
Anyway, it drops 15 gold, reducing my entire savings.
Oh my, 15? You mean 15k gold for the emotional damage?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you said it was 15k, right?
Yep. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Okay, he's going for it. Yo, gamer just bought fucking emotional damage. I like that Drake is buying emotional damage for his daughter.
He can't be alone. He can't breathe by himself.
As she looks at the small pulsing orb of sadness, it's dark. It's got a dark purple outline. She looks up at you and kind of puts a hand on your shoulder, Drake, or at least as much as she can, and she'll go, emotional damage.
I like to imagine she looks up at Drake and just goes, "Why?"
You see it in her eyes. Holy shit.
Emotional damage. Yeah, no, because I feel like that'll be really good for Ray.
Yeah.
Because she kind of can't really do much at the moment.
Well, as y'all are sitting there, kind of lurking around, Alex, how are you? Is everything good? You just lurking as Mog?
Mog tries to enter with everybody, but then he sees the portal and he like hugs the wall out of fear.
As you hug the wall, you'll see you can't really see the smile, but you see as if there was a smile behind the mask as it looks down from you from the top of the portal, and he gives you a cheeky little wave. Hi, friend! Because
I'm
he's...
here now.
You walk into the church of Gary.
God.
As you walk into the church of Gary, you see people praising, and as you get closer to the altar,
How
you
many
see
people?
there's a whole room of people. By the way, if Xander was still here, he would have made at least 2 gold. Congrats! It upgraded from 5 copper to 2 gold. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of people in here, surprisingly. It's a little bit unnerving. They're not paying you any attention. As you get closer, though, you will see a woman in what are kind of like this blue and silver-esque armor with a blue scarf. And she has
Wait,
got.
Hold on. Can I do a run back? I'm gonna stealth the second I see this place is filled with people.
All right, I'll allow it. Jeebus, Beliebus. Did you getting your plants set up? Ah, Pog. Noah, do you need help with anything that I'm...
I think I got everything now.
Do you remember what your salt lick did?
Oh, I don't remember the exact wording of it, so you might want to send that to me again.
I don't have...
Well,
that's one of the
actually,
ones
I think I have it, like,
Oh, okay.
down somewhere.
That was one
How
of the
do I
things I was
add
looking
the
for.
lacrium?
Do what?
Should I just add it as an attack?
If it's passive, yeah.
It
I would
boosts,
just add it.
the emotional damage one, right?
Oh, I think...
Yeah.
Are you talking about emotional damage or the other one?
Both, because I need to add them. I have how I have it for the bleed one. I just added an attack called bleed with the save DC and the
Okay.
damage. So I'll just use that whenever I need to. But for raise, it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Let's take a look at emotional damage.
There's like 6 spells I have to take into
So,
account.
you just change the spells, and then there's the additional effect when you defeat an enemy with that spell.
Oh, so it's with those spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Because whenever you defeat an enemy creature, are those just access, like if you use those spells it gives you better things, like it adds to it?
Yeah, it adds to the spells. Oh, wait, never
Okay.
mind. It's just if you defeat an enemy creature. It doesn't have to be with the spells.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. The wording got me
Say
confused.
you beat a goblin, and then like after you beat that goblin, you can look at another guy and say, "Hey, look, I just beat your partner, idiot!" And then vicious mockery goes off. Is that what I'm reading?
Yeah, that's how I was taking it.
No, it's like the screams of the enemy you killed hurts the other enemies.
Ah, okay.
And then
That's the passive thing that's on the top.
and so you can, so like, are those spells just added
Oh.
on as like a bonus action?
No, so you know the normal spells you have?
Yeah.
It changes it with that.
It modifies
So, like,
the
it adds
spells
the
that you would
spells?
already have if you
Yeah,
had.
it
okay,
modifies
okay,
you already
okay.
have spells. If you
Okay.
don't have it, you get it.
Okay. That's what I was confused about.
All right.
Cool.
Mog, as you're sneaking through and you're seeing all the people praising too, you just hear them keep going, Gary, Gary, Gary. Almighty Gary. Praise to Gary.
I am surrounded.
Praise
by
be unto
madness.
Gary.
Hey, have you talked to the good wolf Gary today?
He's
As,
gonna climb. He's gonna creep up onto the statue, and he's gonna look at the book, see what they're reading.
um,
I should have
should have mentioned what, Eli?
like, if you don't have the spells, you
Ah.
life freedom.
It's all good, buddy. As you look at the book, there's actually like a full testament of Gary. I'm too lazy to write it, but it's there. It exists. Piper has been a devout follower of Gary ever since she's been indoctrinated by Xander. But like it,
I don't remember.
do what?
I gave her a title if I remember.
I think you did.
Did she not get hit or?
The unkillable.
Oh yeah, she's like the unhittable or the undying or some shit. I can't remember.
Yeah.
She literally, yeah,
For the untouchable.
Viper the Untouchable, dude. But yeah, she's just sitting there raiding off, and as you look at it, you just pretty much see like words such as, you know, praise on to Gary, he will protect us. We pay to Gary to help strengthen Gary. It's like it's almost scam-esque. It's really sad. It's almost like this whole system is made up of paper, or it's fake entirely.
It looks so real, but it's.
Yeah, it's a
What's the
scam.
statue that I'm holding on to?
It is a giant robotical statue. Below it, it says Gary, the upholding. As you look around the room, though, you'll notice that this place is actually really diverse. We have other statues too, such as the long forgotten time god. We have statues towards Lilith, the god of death. We have a statue to the goblin god. That's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. You know, there's like a bunch of all these statues are, and if there's not a statue, there's at least like a mention of a different religion, because this place is really open to all the religions.
Everyone is worshiping Gary right now.
Currently, Gary's in session.
Gary session. It takes up 80% of all the session.
Gary.
I will sit here and I'm going to listen to it, and I need you to tell me if anything more intelligent happens that makes him not think this is a brainwashing cult.
From what you are understanding, dude, this shit is cult as fuck. You could stay in here for like an hour, almost 2 hours. It's the most cult thing you've ever heard.
So, like, staying here is not going to make him, like, get any respect for this religion. He just thinks it's shit.
Correct.
Well, guess what he's
I
about to do?
I would say that
Oh,
Mog
no.
is too smart to fall for this shit, dude.
So, what is this stone made of?
That's made out of marble.
So, I'm going to sneak behind it, and right in the middle of this sermon, I want to, as soon as it is as quiet as it gets, I'm going to reach a
What's
claw
the
out from in
bird?
front of the, where it says Gary, and just drag his claws across it, just making a vile sound.
Oh,
Oh, it's Gary. He speaks to us.
Piper looks around. It would seem that Gary has spoken to us.
And that's when he's gonna crawl out on top of the statue, and he will just yell, "Lies! Deception!" And then in Celestial, because I speak fucking Celestial.
Oh, Piper looks up at Mog. You see, everyone, Gary has sent one of their loyal subjects to serve us. An avatar of Gary has arisen. Everybody starts bowing down to Mog, thinking that he is some false deity of Gary.
I pull out a knife, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna grab my sickle, and I'm just gonna wring the neck of the statue. I'd like to try to break the statue.
Give me a strength check.
I don't think I'm necessarily that good at these.
Probably not. That's why. Gary.
The messenger has arrived to correct us in our ways.
I'd say that's pretty good. You chip it. You chip away at it. It's a pretty good marble. But you chip it. You know, you're like a quarter into its neck. And as Piper bows down, she's like, I see. Gary doesn't like the statue that we made for him. We will make a better one. Made out of obsidian.
It is not Gary.
I'll just go back to Celestial before I just better.
The one you call Gary, nothing but a ruse, a deceit. You are all nothing but sheep, unaware of the truths of this earth. Give your money to a false god.
You hear that, everyone? He wishes for us to give more money to Gary. They all start throwing money.
Where's the holy textbook?
It's like right in front of her.
Knife to it. I'm jumping, knife into the book.
Ah, the avatar of Gary wishes to keep their own book. That is fine. We have more.
He just rips it in two in front of her.
He must have not liked that version of the
There's
book.
a whole like, pile of copies of them.
Bro, they're like deeply brainwashed. You ain't convincing them. Oh yeah. As you rip the book apart, though, you will notice that there are some individuals who are starting to look at you a little more hostilely. Progressing any further might get you in trouble. Piper probably may not care, but other people who have come in here to worship Gary might.
You are all but madmen dancing upon the ashes of any colloquial sense.
I just like to...
How am I the most sane amongst you all?
Or maybe you were never insane to begin with, as she looks towards you, their head cocked to the side, wide-eyed. Maybe you're using your own insanity as a lie, my friend.
Don't.
Are you lying to yourself? Gary can help you with that.
You first call me the emissary, and now you call me the deceiver.
Mayhap you're but a lost dog, looking for a new master.
I need no master.
She smiles ear to ear. Then I recommend you leave our servant.
I am disgusted. The gods disgusted everything here but a ruse of the fool.
Better to play the fool than be a fool. Ta-ta!
You are both. Such acting can only come from those mastered it in real life.
You better be careful. I hear that there's a storm a-coming. But Gary will be here for when the flood happens. And he will be here after.
You worship a god that rusts when the storm comes.
We worship a god that can carry us into the skies when the flood arrives.
I am most impressed by your idiocracies.
As you walk down, you'll just see, like, all these people looking at you. It's honestly kind of creepy. Very uncanny.
Well, I guess now I don't want to fucking stick around in this hellhole.
As you're walking down, it gets creepier, dude. Oh, Bubblebee. Bobby. God, that is a hard name for me to remember. I'll get it.
Since I saw them in here, I'm busting into the door now. I'm just like,
There are fools here, there are cultists, madmen.
Hi there, friend, the frog says.
Oh, sane soldier man of humble means, beware the fools who cross this hall. You are near the brink of mad fools and deceivers.
If you talk about the cult of Gary, we normally put a sign up. I guess Nick must have took down the sign as a sign of defiance.
What sign?
There's supposed to be a sign up, Cult of Gary, don't go in right now. They'll be out of here in like an hour and a half.
You let them in here, a bunch of raving fools?
That's a place of worship. They're free to worship whatever they want. Eli, what are you up to? See you moving around, buddy. If you had peeked in the door at all, you would have noticed that there's a lot of creepy people just kind of staring back.
Yeah, I was unconfident.
Holy shit. I mean, they pay well enough, anything to help keep the guild up. And it's not like they're joining the guild, they're just, using the worshipping area. Not really my call. It really did.
And they have its statue.
Yeah, they do have a statue of him. Now the statue's a little bit broken, but the cult lives on, Eli. Eli has corrupted this world in his own way. Nick looks down at you, Eli. So, what are you supposed to be? Bugs Bunny?
Well, I am a rabbit.
You are indeed a rabbit. I've not seen a rabbit.
My bag will begin to shuffle.
Hmm,
My backpack.
neat.
And, you see this thing pop out.
Bink. What the? That's a moving plant.
As the plant was saying.
Holy
There are
shit.
zombies on your lawn.
I.
So that's just there now. I won't leave the token there, but that's just there popping out my backpack now.
Yeah, Nick's just watching it as you move along. All right, I have finished making all your items that you requested. Here you go. He properly inserts them in your armor and whatnot, what have you. Get you fixed up. How can I help you, my big gentleman and your little friend? Is that your child or is that like your you? Oh wow.
I'd like to tell you I am an adult.
The child is not mine.
The child is not mine.
Rig, you gonna have to send me what the name of those are in time.
What the name of what, bud?
Those Lacriums.
Oh shit! I didn't even send them to you. Well, he can give them their own names, but yeah, I do have custom ones for him. Give me just a second, Dalton. Let me get those to you. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Which ones? What did I call them? I know I said certain sir words.
There was a Tesla core.
Mm-hmm.
There was the one that makes it where my crit is 18 and up.
Let's see here.
And
All right. I know what
and
the.
last one puts an overshield on.
All right. Let me copy this first one over, and I'll just send it to you. Let me get you situated. Alright, your Tesla one, bud, will just pretty much anything that does lightning/thunder damage. Will gain this on. Well, yeah, for this anyway. Any attack that has your weapon that's the Tesla thing that enhances it. I'm also using the custom ones to kind of make up something on the side, Eli. Some of them are getting a little bit butchered. Just a little bit.
You just call it Tesla.
Yeah, you can call it Tesla if you want. There's the heavy hitter one. That one's exactly as written. And the other one... Oh, there it is. Overflow. And the overflow one, it can just straight up just be called the overflown lacrium, while the other one's just called the heavy hitter lacrium. The Tesla one you can call Tesla. It's fine. There you go.
Thanks, bud.
No problem. Drake, you understand how yours works?
The Lacriums?
The bloody one?
Yeah, the passive. If I hit something, then
Yep.
they bleed
Alright.
on their turn.
You have to make a check.
And it stacks up to 6, you said?
Yep.
Yep.
First, it goes 2d4, then 4d4, and then 4d... Or 6d4. It'll just be blood. There should be extra damage on top of them. Alright.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to,
You're fine.
I'm trying to add it to the sheet, raise sheet, the other one. Bleed was easy. This one's a little bit more tricky.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, so how can I help you, my bigger friend and my tinier, fluffy friend?
Dollar will walk away smiling.
Looks at Mog, looks at B.
I was just here to warn of the madman, but
Is that really all you came in here for? You didn't want any goods?
what goods do you have?
Looks at the previous list that is above
aura of fire appears quite suspicious.
Yeah, we had to put a bunch of sus cultists who were running around. See, this is what we do when they get out of line.
You kill them?
No,
Sorry.
they just kind of come up dead, and we just throw them into the fire.
And you allow this in this area?
I mean, it does make some pretty good lacriums, I'm not gonna lie. They were already crazed anyway. Might as well burn their spirits back up to whatever god they want them, you know.
I suppose.
We've got a camo sneak lacrium. That's pretty funny.
What does it do?
On a successful roll for a sneak, you can choose to become invisible. You can be invisible until you get noticed or uncrouched. While in this state, you have advantage on sneak attacks. Any of those actions or events will disable invisibility. Grabbing, throwing, stabbing, attacking, or getting bumped by someone.
And what does this cost?
Yeah, as I've told your friends, all these unique lacriums cost they cost 15k gold. They're expensive, but they might help you. Most of them work passively, even.
What if I would request that down to 13k?
What do you got to barter with?
He's gonna like rummage through his pockets.
No, give me a second.
It's a pocket lint.
He pulls out a jar with the bruja.
Oh my
Back there.
god. Dude, it's on the map too. That's what's funnier. I have it on the map here. Here it is.
I have this strange creature, but he is worth much more than 2k to me.
Oh. Very well then.
I can't trade him just yet, but maybe at another time.
Roll a deception check, you cheeky motherfucker. I want to see if he buys it. Roll deception.
This isn't a deception. I'm generally not gonna sell it yet.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
I have these fancy jewels.
Dude, I'm not
Purple shards of glass that I have.
I'm not gonna lie, he was thinking about eating it.
I'm so glad I stopped that.
He would have ate that little fucker, dude. Some colorful shards, you say? Well, I could use the shards to... I could use the shards in the making process of the lacriums. Of some other lacriums, but this one's already made, so... I could use it. Yeah, you know what? That's not that bad. How many of those shards you got there?
This whole bag of
Shut the bag down.
I'll agree to your 13k, sir.
That 13k it is.
Alright, he'll take the bag of shards. He will give you the camo orb. This orb gives off a dark green hue. It almost looks invisible to the sides. And for brevity's sake, we say that you have a lacrium slot on your armor.
Then I'll tink it right into my chest.
Dink! Ooh. You feel warmth over your body.
I see.
Little friend, is there anything I can help you with? Do you not prefer to be called little? I'm sorry.
You are very small.
Hello? looks at Eli.
Are you burning those colorful men?
Somebody's got to. It's okay. You ain't got to be one of them.
I ain't got cash for any of this.
Alright. It almost as the bodies are melting into it, it almost looks like one of them's waving at you, Eli.
gives you the thumbs up on the way out.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to maybe buy one? I wouldn't mind paying for you. Since you're new to the guild.
Mighty generous of you.
When did he get so timid?
He's a little timid guy. He's got a little dancing plant on his backpack.
Yeah, you didn't see it before. Here, I'm gonna put it back here.
He's just dancing and singing.
Thinking about zombies on your lawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is
Oh,
there
let's see.
something you want, Eli? Dollar has agreed to purchase you one.
You can make the custom ones, right?
Yes, Eli.
Alright. I'm gonna go look through here for a bit.
All right. The custom ones are 10K, by the way. They're cheaper than the unique ones.
I still can't afford that.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know. It matters for Dalton unless you don't want it. Unless you're trying to cheat him out of money.
How high of a tier can this guy make?
He can make you up to. He can do all the pokey effect ones, but he can make up to tier wise. Intermediate. Also, I can't scroll over to see the rest of this list. Hold shift and scroll. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that helps me out a lot. He has. Let's see here. Let me look at these. Make sure. He can go all Eli. He has advanced. Sorry. Mm-hmm. There will be some of them that he cannot make, probably. So just keep that in mind. Specifically, one that I can think off in my head is Uncanny Dodge. He cannot make.
Can you make luck?
No. You know what's funny? Dalton asked me about luck. You guys are not. I refuse unless there is an in-character reason for you guys to ever. You already have advantage rolls. Like, y'all don't need it.
What if I get half the
damage you will take?
Do what, Eli?
This one halves the damage you can take.
The one you're about to get?
Oh,
Fuck.
the uncanny dodge.
Oh, yeah. This one. Yeah, this one's fucking awful.
I need a bit of assistance.
No, I'm just gonna uncanny dodge.
You need a bit of assistance?
Yeah, I don't know if I did that right. The spells.
I'll look after it after this.
Okay. Thank you.
But no, I kind of believe the same DM mentality of you don't need lucky unless like there's a canonical reason your character needs lucky. Like if you can give me an excellent RP reason as to why your character deserves lucky, go for it. But
so Zally should have disadvantage on stealth at all times because his fat dumpy makes clap cheeks every time.
Poor Zally. Zally's the most unluckiest motherfucker, or the luckiest motherfucker, depending on how you look at it.
I got the shorties on. Zally walking down the streets.
Mog walking around. I was trying to sneak around, but my ass cheeks, they clapped once. Once you rolled a natural one. One time.
They can't hear him, but all they can hear is that fucking...
They just hear the... sneaking around. That's awful. Alright, well, with that... Huh?
There was one time.
No, just one time.
Plus dummy thick and nothing more.
Haru will approach Finn. Hey Noah, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hello, you've been over here by yourself fixing your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Master Finn, if you're willing to do something while you're waiting, there is a bit of a problem up a little bit through the forest. Involving a big beast taking, random sheep and other creatures. If y'all are looking for money or
Yeah.
just looking to do something.
I remember seeing the message, or like the board we got in.
Ah, I see. Tomo must have... I really hope Tomo didn't put up Little V's, pictures again. Probably did, but...
Oh yeah, don't worry. I removed those.
Oh, do you have them on you?
I do.
Could I have them?
Yeah, I'll hand them over.
Alright, she puts them carefully away. She actually really appreciates everything her daughter creates for her. Because she knows that her daughter's, trying to help out. She keeps it.
You mean the giant sign outside that says side quest seal?
Yes. Haru's just bringing up one of them. It should pay good for what it's worth. At least for a party y'all's size. It's definitely not undermined or anything like that. It'll give y'all plenty of time for Zolly to get back over here with his invention to get up to the castle. But it's just food for thought.
Sally's currently walking down with a big cart just going, I got them spurs that jingle, 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 jingle.
It's funny, Zolly, I like to imagine that you're actually flying the thing right now, but you're having trouble getting it to start, or whatever it is you're working on.
He's busy having an epic makeout sesh with...
True. Yeah, I forgot.
Goddamn oil, why is it not starting?
He's with that half-work lady, dude.
He's getting so mad that he needs to start having, like, epic makeout sessions with Forgore every time he gets frustrated to calm himself down. His weird snoot. I'm glad you haven't maybe had to justify how he kisses with the snoot.
Oh no, they suck on the snoot. That's just how it
Jesus
works.
Christ.
Yeah, I don't know, you never maybe had to justify where the tongue was, if there was a tongue.
Tell me, Finn, how bad was it over in the Badlands?
Pretty bad.
It was, for lack of a better word, bad.
That's no good. Hopefully, we can get this over with. Finish this business that Toru was supposed to be appointed to.
Okay, found one.
Hopefully I'll get contact from the headquarters soon enough. I'm sure they want me to go through with it, but realistically, I don't think I need to do that for the case of Little V, so may just be you guys going in.
That'll be fine. We'll take care of it.
I hope that when the time comes, you all can take care of it. Honestly. Hopefully Nikolai is okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Nikolai's fine. He's pretty self-sufficient.
He's like a little brother that I never had, or never knew I wanted.
Oh, Tootie's alright.
Hey, Dalton remembered Tootie. You know what's crazy? We have Tootie. We have two characters with the last names of Meeps, and I have a friend named Meeps now, and that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we just call her Meeps sometimes. But
Or
her-
Meepers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meepers? What's the
Yeah.
story on them being named Meeps?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's what we've always called them.
Her actual account name is Full Metal Hazard, but she's a friend of another friend of ours, and that other friend calls her Meeper or Meeps. Well, calls her Meeper, and then I, as I do, shortened it to Meeps.
Full Metal Hazard. That is a badass fucking.
Full Metal Alchemist, brother, you do. Alrighty.
Babe.
Drake, what happened to you? Oh, you're all the way back over here. I see. You?
Yeah, they came over to check what they were doing, what they were talking about.
Haru was just specifying about a quest and whatnot, and she would have heard the conversations they were having, for the most part.
Yeah, Roy was just quietly listening.
It's all good.
Writing down in her notebook so that way she knows. She could tell Drake later. He's probably gonna forget.
Little narc. Haru stabs you down, you die. Anyway. Alright, Eli, what is your item, buddy? Form shift. Alright, let me double check. Alright, yeah, I figured you were going for the advanced one. Okay, I see you hover. I love that I can see. I love that I can see you doing that.
Can I pop the spells and
Alright,
to see if
yeah.
I get them right?
I'll allow that, Eli. Yeah, you can pop. Go ahead, Drake. Test what you need to check. But yeah, Eli, I'll allow that.
I don't think that's supposed to be like that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a roll to hit? I think so.
Anyway. Darla.
Okay.
Before I end off tonight's session, because I will have next session way more planned out. By the way, guys, sorry. I promise I'll have it way more planned out. But we had one player who needed to fix all their stuff, and the other player was also having to modify some stuff. So, we gotta have a bit of a few slow sessions in. But hopefully it's been fun for the most part.
I've had a good time. I've gotten to I have to plan out how I want my new flying machine.
Yeah, I gave you food for thought, dude. That's the best part. Darla, before we end out, Khaleesi will walk in. There you are, Darla. Hello, sweetheart. Hello?
Hello.
You were wanting, I believe you were wanting Vivi to make you some dreamer potions, correct? Or am I mistaken?
Oh, yes.
She's only able to get enough ingredients to make 3. Mimi has done so. She wishes to charge you extra, but of course I'm giving you a discount because we're working with you. I will be assisting you lot whenever you go to the castle. I have a...
very important.
Oh?
The second that she walks in, I think it's pretty clear that Mog knows that's a fucking bruja.
Oh yeah, your hair stands
Like,
right up.
They're like, Jesus fuck, he's like scrambling into the back of the corner, and he's just like...
Going to ignore that he did that. Here are your 3 potions. I'm only going to charge you 200 gold pieces for the whole set. Keep in mind, when drinking the dreamer potions, you'll be able to ask one question. You won't remember anything after that. You'll remember the encounter, kind of. It's a bit tricky. Be very careful when drinking these. Well, in your case, splashing it on you. I assume you're getting it for somebody else to try. But, in the case that you try it, keep in mind, it's going to be... You're gonna feel awful. You might even leave the rest of your friends behind and go on your own self-adventure.
Oh, what the fuck?
that was a call out towards Lonnie. Because she's the only one who's canonically had one. Had an existential crisis and left, dude. Fuck. Think about it, Dalton. Crazy. It's built in the lore to a certain degree.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, you'll meet a man known as the Traveler. Oh.
I'm gonna lie. He shoves himself right and he's like, keep your hands off my friend's bruja. And he's like visibly shaking, but he's trying to be threatening. He's being a guard dog.
Dollar big plan on Mog. It's okay, Mog. He's friends.
Trust me, little creature. She says, looking up at you, by the way. She called you little while looking up. I have no intention to hurt you. If I wanted to, I could have already done it, could I not? I am not evil. I am here to stop the ones who are truly evil.
I'm shocked you didn't go for Scritches.
She went for a boop on the nose, dude. She's that type of person. She booped a snoot.
Boot the snoot.
I do have a favor to ask, however, Dala. I don't know if y'all will have enough time, but it will help in the incoming advancement, if you will. Whatever y'all decide to do next is ultimately up to you. But I have a place of interest that I could need help with. You see, a long time ago, back when I was in an adventuring party with the king of this land, how do I put this? He used to not be a prick. He used to be a pretty decent person. But my friend, you all have actually met before, or a fraction of them, from the Goblin Village, is trapped at the bottom of the Green Sea. Petrified. Plays a melody on piano. Pog. I have created this potion to solidify her back to normalcy. You see, the goblins praise the statue, almost as if it were a god. But it is my long friend, who the king tricked, and had a terrible curse bestowed upon her. If you were able to get her unstuck, it might even help. Well, she will definitely be able to help me help you all defeat the king.
I will try my best.
Keep in mind, this is very time-oriented. I can get you there with the assistance of the... She kind of looks over her shoulder, looks at Nick, looks disgusted that she's even about to say it. I will contain him with whatever magics I require to get him to go to point A to point B. He kind of looks around, scratches his head.
And this is a potion she's given me to help unsolidify the goblin?
Yes. I would go myself, but I'm currently busy helping Mimi develop new potions and other things. No, healing magic, my friend. Magic to help you all survive and live another day, even. Some potions are very hard to make and very taxing on our souls.
I got it in my pack.
By such power.
Do what?
How have you not remained uncorrupted by such power?
Sweetheart, she takes off her gloves. You'll notice that her hands are darkened. There's a purple outline to them. Who says there's not a cost for the things I do? But I will do anything to save that friend that I just gave the potion to Darla, essentially. That's what this cost.
Also, if you're looking for Sandal, from what they told me, he's kind of stuck in Nimrod, and some kind of castle that's moving.
Of course he is. You know, ironically enough, I believe the king knows Santa in some way. I'm not 100% certain, but before he was with us... Huh, do what, Eli?
Especially the way I acted towards him.
Yeah.
Bro, what's up?
True. Ironically enough, he used to have an old friend from Dimros, allegedly. We never believed him of tales of other worlds, well, until now, of course. But that was years ago. I'm talking millennia at this point. Don't ask how old I am, big fellow. She scratches Mog. Goes in for the squitch. She scritches you.
Oh, it's all over. he is all into the scritches now.
Either way, it's ultimately up to you. At the end of the day, it will be helpful. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and help Mimi before she blows up everything. And she will away. So that gives y'all... She leaves you. So that gives you guys two different things. There is the request to go stop a giant beast from killing creatures, which is not that long away, and there is the saving the goblin of the sea.
Combo at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Or the
Is
bottom
there
of the
a
sea.
time limit on these?
We have 10 days.
You guys have 10 days. You, Khaleesi pretty much said that she's going to make it to where Nick has no choice but to teleport you guys there and out, if case need be. The other area is not even a days away.
So why don't we go take out the big guy and then do that? Do the
That
tele.
sounds like it will be a surefire way to do it.
Get rid of 2 birds with 1 stone. For one strike being the logic of reason, there is a problem here.
So y'all want to go take care of the creature taking out animals and then go to the bottom of the sea?
I feel like that would be the smart choice, yeah.
Alright, that's one vote for that. Everybody else?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I agree.
Noah?
Yeah.
Alright. Then next week we will, or not next time we play D&D, that's where we will pick up at.
Question.
Yep.
Eli, how much gold do I trouble?
Oh, it's 10k, Dalton.
10,000.
Yep, that'll give me enough time, hopefully, that I will have this encounter ready and the next encounter ready. Proper.
How many potions do you have?
What? Well, I'm not really the potions guy. You probably want to talk to Khaleesi and Mimi.
Okay.
That is where I'm going to end tonight's session, by the way.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Alrighty.
And